Hi, this is our project about knowing insects video, and our group name is Bumblebee, and our title is about prevention of Rove beetle injuries.
First, I'm going to talk about the information about Rove beetles. There are 4 parts, including binomial name, behaviors, growth, and their enemies. Rove beetles belong to the genus Pteris. When their bodies are crushed, they release a toxin that can cause redness, swelling, or even blisters on human skin. In Taiwan, the 2 common species are the brown rove beetles and the red-breasted rove beetles. They live in damp, shady places like grassy fields or forests, and are most active from April to October, especially between June and September. You will often see them in warm, humid, or rainy weather. They are nocturnal insects and are strongly attracted to light. Although they don't bite, touching them can cause skin irritation because of their toxin. Their life cycles has 4 stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. The eggs slowly turn pale yellow before hatching into slender larvae, which grow and molt several times. Then they become pupae and finally adults with wings. Adult beetles live for about 6 months to a year and reproduce during this time. Rove beetles have many predators, such as spiders, predatory mites, and other insects such as assassin bugs, rubber flies, green lacewings, and other beetles. Toads, frogs, lizards, birds, bats, and some rodents may also feed on them. Besides being hunted by animals, Rove beetles can also be killed by certain fungi. They are very sensitive to pesticides, especially pyrethroids and organophosphates, which can easily kill them even though they are helpful insects and should be protected. Loss of habitat is another serious problem, as their numbers drop when the environment becomes less diverse due to heavy pesticide use or large areas planted with only one type of grass.
And next, we will be introducing habitats of Rove beetles and when Rove are most active, which will be including season and place from wild to NCU campus. Rove beetles tend to show up depending on the season and environment. They love warm, humid weather. That's why in places like Taiwan, you'll often see them during late spring or early summer, especially in the rainy season or right after a heavy rain. Outdoors, they are usually found in damp spots like park lawns, farmlands, paddy fields, or near streams. What makes them especially noticeable is their strong attraction to light. They are drawn to it, particularly white and yellow light. Because of this, they often end up flying indoors at night. Once inside, they look for warm and moist areas to hide, like bathrooms, kitchens, or around outdoor lights on balconies and window sills. At National Central University, Rove beetles are especially common along the Baihua River and a tree-lined campus perimeter road. In particular, a lot of them have been spotted around female dormitory 14. Just remember, these insects are toxic, but the toxin only gets released if you crush them.
Hello, it's my part about ecological role of Rove beetles. Although Rove beetles can cause skin irritation when crushed, they actually play an important role in nature. They are beneficial insects that feed on pests such as aphids, termites, and other small insects harmful to crops. By helping to control pest populations, Rove beetles contribute to maintain ecological balance and reducing the need for chemical pesticides. Therefore, instead of killing them, it's better to prevent contact and keep living space clean and Try to avoid accidental exposure.
If you're stung by a Rove beetle or come into contact with their secretion, causing dermatitis. Pedal dermatitis is a skin irritation caused by contact with potent toxin pendulum, which is released from certain Rove beetle of genus Pendulus when they are accidentally crushed on the skin. It depends on the stung area and the amount of pendulum toxin present from the beetle's exposure to the skin, corresponding to the damaged area. When the site of infection is your skin, red streak with a slightly red base, with a blister in the center that feels burning. Extensive skin damage can result in fever, nerve pain, joint pain, and nausea. Some individuals may experience fever, discomfort, fatigue, and swelling lymph nodes. If pendulum comes into contact with the eye, it can cause swelling of an eyelid, burns to the conjunctiva, cornea, or retina, or both. Cemetery lesions on both groins or underarm area are also the symptom of dermatitis from Rove beetles in some cases. So how do we treat contact dermatitis from Rove beetles? The first step you can take is to wash the affected area with a saline solution or clean water to help neutralize the burning chemical caused by the insect. Then, using soothing and mild antiseptic solution like zinc oxide, judge solution, or antibiotic ointment. Now you know the treatment for contact dermatitis from Rove beetles. Let's see a few ways to prevent contact with them. The most important thing is installing window screen or closing window whenever it rains in the late afternoon, and being cautious while walking under the light during the rainy season. Avoid insect flying into the house by spraying a safe, house-friendly insect repellent.